out to the pack. It is Pack here.
AKA your mama's best friend, your daddy's worst nightmare.
I think this is going to be my first NBA 2K23 like rating, discussion, kind of controversial video of the year. For the most of you subscribers, the guys that watch my videos every single day, this is what I usually come here for, so I'm pleased that we're back at it talking about this. If you like this kind of content, please run the pack and subscribe. In today's video, we're talking about NBA players reacting to their ratings for the brand new game. A lot of players did not like it, so let's cover it right now. First up, we have Kevin Durant himself. KD tweets, Ronnie 2K, I'm gonna need an explanation as to why I'm not a 99. This has become laughable. He's a 96 for the brand new game. Now, Kevin Durant is considered the second best player in the NBA. According to NBA 2K23, he is tied with multiple players. For example, LeBron James. Now, Kevin Durant, I think, is no doubt in the conversation as the best player in the world. He is literally probably the best scorer in the NBA. He can shoot from anywhere, over anybody, doesn't matter. He is fast, he can dunk, there's very few things Kevin Durant cannot do. But one of those things that he's not very good at was highlighted very, very heavily last year in the playoffs against the Celtics. When he was double teamed, Kevin Durant failed to either 1, find the open teammate for them to score, or 2, get out of that double team and be able to score. And before you get upset, there are plenty of NBA players that have proven that this is super easy to get out of. LeBron James has proven time and time again when he gets double teamed, he can get an open man to get hit, dimed up, and then he gets an open 3 or open shot to that player. Or the other spectrum, Kobe and Michael Jordan have shown through the test of time when they get double teamed, it does not necessarily matter. They can still hit the shots. Either way, Kevin Durant has proven, at least in that series, that he struggles against that kind of defense. It is what it is. I know Marcus Smart was on him and he's Defensive Player of the Year. So there's obviously, it wasn't easy, right? But I'm not saying it was going to be easy. What I'm saying is that he clearly struggled to get out of that double team. That being said, Kevin Durant's still one of the best players in the entire world. To say he's the best player in the world like Kevin Durant believes he is as the 99 overall is wrong. The only player in NBA 2K23 that's a 99 overall is Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's the list. If Kevin Durant believes he is better than those or as good as those 3 players in their primes, that's a crazy statement. I think a 96 overall, you could maybe argue 97 overall is completely fair. But the thing is, in my personal opinion, there's only one player in the NBA that's a 97 overall, and that is Giannis Antetokounmpo, which is the case. So no matter what, I disagree with Kevin Durant. Me personally, he's still a 96 overall. He's still the second best player in basketball. I don't think it's that big of a deal, KD. But let's just be real, KD's known for complaining. But here's the absolutely crazy thing is that Undisputed, the TV show with Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless, they even talk about Kevin Durant wanting this rating. This is what they said. 99 overall players don't get swept in the first round. Giannis is the best player in the NBA. Whatever rating KD wants, give it to him, but rate Giannis higher. Damn. So if KD's 99, Giannis is 100. Kind of the same thing I'm saying. They were even talking about how LeBron James is also not a 99 and does he deserve it, and that was the whole thing. LeBron and Kevin Durant are amazing NBA players. Kevin Durant clearly has a slight flaw. I wouldn't say a flaw, but just something that Giannis isn't struggling with. And LeBron James, even though he's putting up the numbers, because LeBron James is putting up the numbers, Father Time has clearly knocked him down a tick. Just a tick. And he's not prime, he's not Miami Heat and Cleveland Cavaliers LeBron anymore. He's just not. He's still fantastic and can put up the numbers, but he's clearly lost like a little tick to his game. And Giannis is in his prime. And it's just, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. LeBron and Kevin Durant are still the 2 best players in basketball in the conversation, but Giannis is number 1. It's not a big deal. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is not feeling his brand new 3-point rating in NBA 2K23. Klay Thompson actually puts this on his Instagram story. So NBA 2K says that the top 3-point shooters in the league is Steph Curry at a 99 rating, obviously. And then Klay Thompson tied at number 2 with Kevin Durant and Desmond Bane with an 88. He was very upset at this. He even says, NBA 2K has been doo-doo since Sega Dreamcast. Damn. And he even added them. At least he was honest about it. Damn, even NBA players think 2K is trash. But 88 overall for Klay Thompson. I'm not going to pull up the stats because we kind of know Klay Thompson's stats already. Here's the thing. Steph Curry's obviously 99 overall. Desmond Bane and KD were great shooters, and Luke Kennard, great shooters. But Klay Thompson is the second greatest three-point shooter of all time. He even puts this up in his post where, put some respect on my name, you bums. Steph Curry with the greatest, most three-pointers of all time. Klay Thompson's number 2 in the playoffs. Even though hitting more threes than other people doesn't necessarily mean you're the greatest shooter of all time, it does mean that you have a clear ability. And even though he's been injured and he's coming back from that injury and he lost his step clearly because of injury, let's not act like Klay Thompson's not going to shoot out the gym in wide open shots. If he had put him at an 89 overall, no one would have said a word. If his three-point shot was an 89 rating, making him the second greatest by far. Well, not by far, but obviously. But because he's tied at number 2, I think that's what offended him. I think if they gave him an 89 or even a 90, I think Klay should always have like a 90. I think that's fair. So Ronnie 2K was talking and asking NBA players, "What do you want to know your ratings?" And Monte Morris was like, "Yeah, I want to hear it." Ronnie said it's a 79 overall. Monte Morris got upset. He was like, "Look, I was a 79 last year. I had all my career highs and averages from this past year, from field goal percentage, three-point field goal percentage, playoff averages, everything." He thinks he should be at least an 80 overall. Now, Monte Morris has a good game. He doesn't turn the ball over a lot. He has really good playmaking. He's a very safe player. The 80 overall club, though, are great role players, and then upper 80 overall club is all-stars. Like, you have to be either a great role player or an all-star to be in the 80 overall club. And I don't think it's that big of a deal to say that Monte Morris is borderline a great role player. Like, great either starter or off the bench great player. I think he brings enough to the table, having the lowest turnover rate in the NBA while also having a really good assist numbers. I think it's fair. I think 80 overall flat is technically fair for Monte Morris. Now finally, Nicolas Batum. This is in French, I can't really read it, but it does says top French players in 2K. Rudy Gobert number 1 at 88, and then Nicolas Batum at number 2. Wow, look at that. So, but Nicolas Batum is like, whoa, I should be at least an 89. Because if Rudy Gobert is an 88, what is going on? The fact that Nicolas Batum, who I thought career was going to be over for a little bit, is still the second best French player in the NBA after all these years is really impressive. Evan Fournier is still pretty damn good, but like they're tied for number 2. Batum's good. I'm impressed how good he's been with the Clippers. I'm happy for him. But to say that this man is like anything higher than 76 would be a lie. It's just not true. Those are the ratings for today's video. Of all of them, I think Klay Thompson has the most honest case for needing an upgrade. But besides that, everyone else is just being a baby. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.